So this is the room. We've got the bed, lounge, chairs, desk, pillow, aircon. Hi, me. Bathroom. Not too bad, eh? Just testing this camera to see how you take photos while you're filming. So let me just take a couple photos. And let's hope it worked. Bye. So here we have breakfast. Plates, cutlery, serviettes, jams, butters, etc. Peaches, bread, assuming that's a toaster. 3 different sauces and salt and pepper. Potato jams, eggs, I don't know what that is. Ham, sausages, glasses. Now I'm assuming that, I know that's orange juice, apple, milk, and they've got different types of cereal. Sultana bran, muesli, cornflakes, Cocoa Pops, Nutri-Grain, wheat mix. So yeah, that's breakfast. Bye. Look at this little one.
Yeah, I said 9:30.
Where's the feeding?
At the seals. The seals are getting fed at 9:30.
Yeah, I was wondering where that was too. Nicely cut penguins. Finally got it. There's a seal. There we go. How can you miss it? You can go. Oh, they're making noises. Rachel is so happy right now. Sorry, I'm obsessed. I'm absolutely obsessed with dolphins. I have a dolphin ring, dolphin necklace, everything. I travelled 8 hours just to see them. There they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it looks like we do have some newcomers to the poolside. With Calamity, which is the dolphin that has a little bit of scarring on her body as she is a rescue dolphin, the game is a little bit harder. You simply just place it back into her mouth. If you try and throw it, as she is visually impaired, it may not work as well, so just nice and gentle throws to her. The best way to encourage them to come to you is just being patient by the poolside. Don't tap or splash, keep your hands out of the water, and then that way it is their choice to decide who they would like to play with. There is no promises because it is completely up to them who they'd like to hang out with. With your belongings.
You should see the smile on my face right now.
At least 30 centimeters at all times.
There's 4 of them now. Rachel is very, very happy right now.
Got something red on it. That's ready. It feels there. It feels there. How about you? It feels good for photos. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Get them tomorrow. They all went back to camp that night, had a big feed of kangaroo. They come back down the beach next morning to get the boys and girls. They looked out in the water, could not see them. They looked up the beach, could not see them. Looked down the beach, could not see them. Oh no, what had happened to them? Did they drown? But then they looked out in the water and they saw these strange animals. They were leaping and diving in and out of the waves, just like the little boys and girls with their black skin on. See the spirit, people. Turn those little...
This is Ozzy. Give it up for Mr. Ozzy.
Yay!
And we'll work on a little bit more. Oh, of course he does. So this the little one, big one. Here, he is very, very funny, and he has lots of dad jokes, don't you? After becoming a new father, yeah? Yep. Okay, take it away for us. Guys, you know it's a joke, right? You're supposed to laugh. See, it's okay. Guys, I know. They may not be as intelligent as you are, Aussie, speaking 2 languages. Does anyone speak Australian Sea Line here? Oh, of course not. Let me translate for you then. Why are fish so smart? Now, I think Ozzy would like to share with you some very, very important behaviours we have here at our facility. These are known as daily physical examinations. Now, these are our fundamental behaviours we have here at the facility to check all of our animals. The first one we're going to show you is the mouth open. For that mouth open, we are able to inspect inside our animal's mouths, and you can see that Tigger here is able to reach inside and touch there as well. Don't worry, we'll come around this side, everyone, and show everyone in a moment too. Now, if there's anything such as a fish bone or a scale, we can reach in there and take that out nice and stress-free, which is very important. 37, and we also have Zip, who is 31 as well. Guys, I think our dolphins are ready to go for a nap now. Let's try that again, make them feel nice. Now I think, because we have an enthusiastic audience again, we'd like to share with you a natural behaviour they do out in the wild. This is known as tail robbing or fluke splashing. Now what they do is they use their main muscle, which runs from their dorsal fin all the way down to their fluke fin, their dump off, to drive schools of fish into tightly packed balls. Now once they have created the air bubbles, making those fish nice and disorientated, they'll each take turns in groups or pods of dolphins. Once these human tribes will actually send out a calling, they'll do this exact same behaviour, just like this illustration shows, and drawing them to the beach shores where they can either spear or net those fish as well. It is still seen around the world today here in Australia as well as other parts of the world. Too hard! Who can make the best dolphin noise? With them. Now firstly, I also need your help as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands together and we are going to get a beat for our dolphins to dance to. There we go. It's nice and clean, and once we get a thumbs up saying our non-visitors may see them doing out in the wild. Now it's unsure as to why they do these sorts of behaviours. It could be for fun, to get a better view of their surroundings, or to just as a method of communication as well. But make sure you get all of your technological devices out to capture that very special moment.
The Coffs coast is a unique part of the Australian landscape, and the Solitary Islands provides a... Most importantly, we want all of you to act. Let's all work together to save our environment. Now, our animals are about to share with you some of their amazing behaviours.
there, and then that one takes photos while you're filming.
A really important thing today is you're welcome to touch the cat after you lie, but please don't touch her on the face. Later. Well, in the middle of the interaction, and I'll let you know. She's on around the other side. Very good. So this is Athena. She's about 14 years old, and she was born right here at the park. And she's also a mom. She has a baby named Storm. Well, he's not a baby anymore, right, Athena? No, he's 3 years old already. My goodness. What do you think, Saw?
Very slippery.
Very slippery? Yeah. She just had a nice swim. Like plastic. Can you feel her fur though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to... Great job. And I'll have you. Very good. And just looking up here. Gail, here she comes. Good job. Wonderful. Tina, right there. You got it. And she's right there. Very good. Woo-woo. Very excited she got that one. And everybody want to come around and you can give her some pats here on the bench. Turn and look up at your cameras over here. Pat her. Yeah. Good job.
Good job, buddy.
Hold on. Just like that. I'm going to hop out of the way. Perfect. And can I get you? Sure, of course. That one. Oh, it's slippery. Yeah, and straight in. Perfect. Taking a while, yeah? See, oh, straight in there. Go, hold on to the clicker there for me.
Photo bombing.
Photo bombing.
Sorry.
All right.
The dolphin.
Here we go. Oh, good. I don't mind touching the dolphin spin again.
Lovely. Thank you. Thanks, Phil.
Yeah, well done, Jackson. And ball game. Here we go. Hold it up above your heads. Get nice and close. Wait for him to draw. Wait for him until I say go. 1, 2, 3, go. And hold your hands out. You'll bring it on back. Perfect. And he deserves a fishy for that one too. So give him that one straight in. Thank you. Alrighty, so now the only thing that we haven't done is have some. Hang on a second. Alright, here we go. Ready? Try again. That's it. That's better. This is the best day ever, mate. Drifting again. Oh, look at it. Are you falling asleep? Look at this. You fell asleep, didn't you? Again. We'll go like this and pat after the bottom.
Down.
That's
it. There we go.
You think mine comes from straight on?
Yeah, it does.
Rubbery, aren't you, buddy?
Links of paper. Paper is money.
I'm obsessed with dolphins. I've got a 7-meter dolphin. Wow. I'm going to rename it Jet, I think.
Pop down, Hope.
Want to move over? This is so cool. Beautiful, aren't you? Enjoying the pats too much, I think. It's definitely gone to sleep. There we go. Alright, guys, he's gonna say goodbye with a nice wave. How about come right in the middle and back up. It's alright, he's not going to splash much. Good job. Thank you very much, ladies. You guys can head out if you like. Which way?
Our youngest female here at the park. Let's give Miri a big warm welcome before we get underway. Now, during this talk this afternoon, we will give you a brief overview of the training techniques we use here at the park with our marine mammals. I'm going to allow you the opportunity at the end for a bit of Q&A, and you can hear Alice blowing that little whistle there. That whistle essentially means good. So every time that Miri has done what Alice has asked, she'll blow that whistle. It means good. Stop what you're doing, and you'll receive some kind of positive reinforcement, whether that be a pat, toy, fish, time with her favourite friends, an opportunity to jump in there with dolphins and have a splash around for a while. Now you can see these behaviours, they are quite simple, but they are also very effective in keeping the animals mentally stimulated as well. Very good. You can see Alice here trying to get Miri to do a little bit of a wave. Very nice. Now, during that training as well, you can see simple behaviours, just getting Miri to spin around as she was earlier on. Firstly, we'll use that target. She'll simply just follow that in a circular motion. Over time, the target will slowly be phased out. And then Alice will use a simple hand signal, and Miri will do that beginners. Or how about we get the kid here with the Spider-Man hat on? You want to be our first volunteer? There we go. You can head over there with Alice. And today we are going to do something very basic. This is one of the ways that we are able to move our animals around from one enclosure to another, and also guide them when they are doing behaviours. So this is called an A to B send. So our trainer, Alice here, will be sending Miri simply to that target. So she'll be sent from the one point, which is point A, to point B, which is the target there. Very, very simple, but it's some of the first little behaviours they will learn. There we go. So simply Miri here is going to go, touch that little target there. Alice blew the whistle. Good. Oh, stuck on the target there.
We're going to try it one more time.
We're going to try it. Very good. Nice job there. So you can see it is exciting and leaps to see the dolphins doing during the presentations. They are natural behaviours. You'll see them doing out there in the wild. So they're already conditioned how to do it themselves. But we, to get them to do it on the trainer's command, we simply again use those target poles much longer. The dolphin will follow that in the jumping motion, and over time that will be phased out as well.
Oh.
Very good job there. So you can see that wave behaviour, extremely simple. All our trainers have to do is wave their hand, the sea lion waves back. But again, in that initial phase, the sea lion will target that pole, not with their nose this time, but with their flipper instead. And they'll follow that up and down, and over time, phased out into... Very nice. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think she's ready to head off just yet. Very nice. Now, when Miri does head off, if you have any questions about how we train our animals here at the park, or any general questions about the animals, feel free to shout out. This is now the opportunity to learn about the animals. So if anyone does have any questions, feel free to shout out. Yep. Not doing the same thing each day. Keep it variable. Make sure it is mentally and physically stimulating for them. So you can see Meg there just sent Zippy and Calamity over, so straight on the wall. They're waiting very patiently. And off goes young Jet there.
I am in so much pain, but I am so happy right now. This is so friggin' good. Listen to this juice.
Okay, everyone, so this is baby Hugo. I hope you guys have had a fabulous day with us so far.
Yes.
Did you meet any of our other Australian sea lions here at the park?
I've been busy.
Yeah.
I saw
So
Ellie, I
just
think her
keep
name
your
was.
hands outside, buddy. He's just a baby and he's teething and he will give your fingers a little bit of a munch, okay?
I saw Ellie, I think her name was.
You saw Ellie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. So here at the park we do have a family of 10 Australian sea lions. He is the youngest member of our sea lion colony. Hugo!
He's so curious.
So here at the park we do have a breeding program. We are part of what's called the Australian Species Management Program. Facilities in order to manage this species. So out in the wild there's only about 6,500 mature adults left out there. So this species is extremely endangered. And this species is actually endemic to Australia, which means that not only are they native here, but they only live here as well. So it is our responsibility to learn as much as we can about this species and to make sure we save this species. So here at the park, we do train all of our animals for voluntary ultrasounds. Oh, you're gonna get it, buddy. Always gonna get it. And during their pregnancy or their gestation period, we ultrasound them to monitor the growth and development of the pups. So baby Hugo here, we watched him grow. So she's been with us for most of her life. Now, as part of being part of the Australian Species Management Program, we have a look at which pairs are best for breeding because we want to maintain clean population genetics. You can see all those teeth he's getting in there, bud. Can you see that? Very good. His bottom two canines are just...
So they brought me a birthday cake with my meal. How cool is that? Hi. And here I've got the rest of my meal. Fanta, left, sauce. Oh, yum. Chips. And buttered peas. I'm gonna dig in. This looks amazing. So this is the life. Eating dinner in my hotel room while watching the cricket. I've never had room service before, so that was pretty cool.
Communication between dolphins, but it can also be used as a hunting technique. So what dolphins will do, guys, is they'll splash their tail into a tight circle, creating a net of bubbles. Now this net of bubbles traps fish, and other members of the pod will swim through that net of bubbles to try and catch them And if there is something wrong, our on-site vet is able to prescribe them with some treatment. So who do we have with us today, Meg? Dr. Riley, and how many years of experience? 9 years of experience! Oh, he's got this under his belt for sure. That is a lot of experience. Alrighty guys, the first thing we're going to check Dr. Riley is inside Jet's mouth there. Now dolphins have one set of teeth their whole lifetime, ranging between about 86 to 116 teeth. Now how does it look in there, buddy? Oh, he's giving a thumbs up. Well done, Jet. You've been looking after those teeth, keeping them nice and squeaky clean. Now the next thing is his heartbeat, making sure it all sounds nice and healthy. But Dr. Riley, yep, just reminding you there, he does have a bit of a ticklish spot. But you said he had 9 years of experience, so I'm sure he should be sweet, but you never know. No, that is definitely Jet's ticklish spot there. Better try again. No. Those 9 years of experience did not help. Jet is not happy about those little tickles. Better give him a pat to say sorry for the tickles. Amazing, guys. Let's give him a big round. Woo! Amazing. Now, guys, we will be having one of our Australian sea lions come out very shortly. Now, here at the park, we have 10 Australian sea lions. We have to tell the people about to you guys. Nice, yummy fish there. So like I said, the mouth inspection, we can have a good look inside our mouth, making sure it's all nice and healthy. Oh, a bit fishy there. You just give her these bony scratches or abrasions. But as well as that, we can also take ultrasounds. Now, ladies in the audience, brace yourself for this. An Australian sea lion is pregnant for up to 18. Now, Mary here, she is also a bit of a beauty queen at the park, a bit of a nice big fish. She has quite a big following on her beauty blog, but I thought today she could share her beauty tips with you here today, how she makes herself absolutely gorgeous each and every morning. Yeah, even Jet's agreeing. Now, the first thing that Marie does when she wakes up, guys, is she gives herself a good scratch to get rid of any of those knots. And she's got that lovely blonde belly and that dark back. Now, this is a form of camouflage known as counter shading. If you guys are out in the ocean looking down, you see the deep dark sea. That's why she has that dark back. While if you're in the water looking up at the bright sky, you'll see nice light colors, and that's why she's got that nice blonde belly to help her camouflage with her environment. Oh, she is such a stunner, guys. Let's give her a big round. Woo!
The Coffs Coast is a unique part of the Australian landscape, and the Solitary Islands provides a home for many endangered marine animals. Every year, humans are dumping over 7 million tonnes of plastic into the world's oceans, which kills over 100,000 marine animals. Here at Dolphin Marine Conservation Park, we're all about working together as a team to help save these wonderful animals from pollution. We love to share our animal experiences with everyone, so you can discover the beauty of our environment and its threats. Most importantly, we want all of you to act. Let's all work together to save our environment. Now.
Got it.
He's covered in spots.
So what's the average life?
Average is 25 to 35. He's 31. I fish every time he does something correctly, because if I did, he would be overweight. So we rely on other types of reinforcement, like my pats on his head. That swim by pat I just did with him. And you can also do this waterfall motion. He's having fun with it today. He doesn't always like this one. Yeah, it's so good. So with our secondaries, we call them.
I'm absolutely exhausted and in so much pain, but it's been a great 2 days in Coffs Harbour. It's currently 1:30 in the afternoon and I'm thinking of heading back to my hotel, getting some rest and ordering room service. I don't feel up to eating in the restaurant. I'll just order in. So thank you to Marine Conservation Dolphin Park. It's been incredible. I'm exhausted and in pain. I'm not looking forward to my train journey back to Wyong tomorrow, but I got here, so I guess I can get back home. See you later. Bye.
Hey buddy, just take your hands out of the water for me.
Hello. Excuse me, what's that dolphin's name?
Bella.
Bella. She was looking right at my camera.
You might want a photo.
Yeah, she was looking right at the camera.
Right now, this is known as like a tactile. For Ozzy, we can also use our words. So you might hear Tigger gushing over him this afternoon, telling him how amazing he is, how clever he is, and just how handsome he is. Of course, we have fish. And with our seals, with our dolphins, we can use this waterfall motion. So you might see the trainers picking up water in their hands and pouring it into the dolphin's mouth. This is a sensation our dolphins are quite fond of. All of these things combined are how we are able to communicate to our animals that they are doing a good job. Now we do need to get to the point where we are able to give them the reinforcement, so that's where our training comes in handy. To train them, we use what's known as like the no and the yes, which he's showing off right now. Every single time he gets that correct, he'll hear the whistle from his trainer. This whistle is how we are telling him, good, you're on the right track. And then after the whistle, he will receive some of that reinforcement that I ran through earlier on.
I think the dolphins want the fish too.
That's not always going to be the mouth when we are using that target pole. He can use other parts of his body as well. So right now we're training a way of using the target pole on his flipper. You can see he's pretty good at the target pole. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Woo!
Now just like us guys, they aren't always going to do everything correct. We're going to do it together so you can hold on. He's going to come over and he's going to touch this. And then once he comes over, we're going to lift it up in the air like this so he can go back to his trainer. Alrighty, here we go. Are you ready? Beautiful. Oh my god, look at him go. Let's give him a big hug. Amazing. Alright, oh, we're going to challenge him. So let's go all the way over here. Alright, I think we'll maybe even a little bit further. Yeah, I think we're good. You ready? Okay, here we go, we're ready. He's coming. Oh my goodness, a big round of applause.
Yay!
Today. You can head back to the grandstand there. That was pretty good. Alright, so he's learned the hand signal. He's about to ask it. Let's have a look. He's going to have to ask one more time. Here we go. Oh no, Ozzy. Oh, we got it. It's a tongue break, Ozzy. I think he is making fun of his new trainer there. That is very cheeky. Let's give Ozzy and our new trainer a big round of applause. Now, changes that he's been working on. He's been working on a behavior known as a flip, which is where he leaps out of the water and spins his body around in a circle. Now, this is a behavior that we don't need to use our target pulse for patient every single day. You leave it for a whole year and then come back to it, you're probably not going to remember exactly how to do that technique. So it's very important that even after we have trained an animal to do a behavior, we come back and ask that behavior. So check him out, he's going to show off that fantastic flip in a few seconds time.
Whoa! Whoa! Woo!
Now this is another type of training. This is called maintenance. Basically just maintaining all of his knowledge, which is very essential in his day-to-day life, and it also helps to keep him mentally enriched. Now I do believe he's going to head off home, guys, so get your flippers up in the air and wave goodbye.
Bye!
Now this is where I'm going to open it up to you guys. If anyone has any, but this is very individually based. So something that we might work on with Calamity right here, who's making a bit of a fuss at the front there. She might take a little bit longer. It might take her 20 different repetitions. Whereas if I did that same behaviour with Bella or Jet, which are our younger dolphins who are very quick, they may only take 5 approxes. My training example with Aussie our sea lion, you saw him before. I'm working on his nose. So for his nose, he likes to move his head like this, which looks silly. It's not much of a no. We want him to move his head like this. So, like I said, guys, we'll just take a step back from the floor. I will let you know when it is time to come back to the edge of the pool, but for now, we'll just take a nice big step back. We'll take a step back. Thank you.
So this dolphin is splashing everybody at the moment.